Hello, and welcome to the Redwoods Institute's Fitness Area Safety Video, Part 1, Cardio Equipment. My name is Tanya Roy, and I'm one of the risk managers here at the Redwoods Group. In this video, we're going to take you to the Findlay YMCA in Raleigh, North Carolina to introduce you to the three-step process known as Orientation, Inspection, and Signs, or OIS. This process will maximize the safety in your fitness areas and your facility. You should first orient each member of your facility's equipment. Second, you should regularly complete a thorough inspection of your equipment as part of a preventative maintenance plan. And last, you should use strategic and creative signs to reinforce key messages from the orientation. These three steps are simple yet effective and will greatly enhance the safety of your members at your facility. The first proactive step in preventing exercise injuries is orienting members to the fitness areas. Upon joining, help members sign up for a fitness center orientation at a specific date and time. This may be the motivation that they need to get started exercising. If you don't have set orientation times, you can suggest general times when staff will be on the floor to assist them with equipment that they want to use. If by chance staff are not scheduled in the wellness center, you should always encourage the members to seek help if they have any questions. And staff should walk through the fitness area at a minimum of every 30 minutes to offer assistance. It's also important to keep in mind that members will vary in their level of comfort with exercise equipment. Some will have a lot of experience and a lot of knowledge. Some will have a lot of experience who think they have a lot of knowledge. And some are simply health seekers that are yet to be fit. You should never assume that an individual is comfortable in every piece of exercise equipment. Always ask and pay attention to all exercisers. Offer guidance and assistance as needed, and build relationships. It's important that your orientation is more than just walking the member through the fitness area. According to the Consumer Product Safety Commission, 50,000 emergency room visits each year are results of exercise injuries, with treadmills being the main cause. So for example, when orienting someone on a treadmill, teach them to check the power before stepping onto the belt. It may seem like common sense, but a staggering number of injuries that we see are sustained from the machine running before it's ever used. Make clear to exercisers how to properly use each piece of equipment, the dangers associated with each piece, and that they can seek help from a staff member if they're unsure. Remember, you are there to serve them. So why do you need to inspect your machines? The inspection is your primary way of being proactive in preventing injuries. According to our data, the numerous claims that we get, the majority of them come from malfunctions. The equipment breaking, it not being in the proper working conditions. And usually members are in the middle of using it. Now this can definitely frighten a member, but it can also cause serious injury. Priority has got to be placed on inspecting your equipment and preventative maintenance. So now let's hear from Suzanne about a claim that we received on a member that was injured while using a piece of cardio equipment.
In the claims department, we see a lot of incidents where people are injured when using fitness equipment. Recently, I had a situation where a 25-year-old female was in a spin class. She was standing up to do the mountain climbing portion of the class, and the strap broke on the pedal, causing her foot to slip, and the back cleat of the pedal cut her foot from the top of her ankle all the way up to the bottom of her knee. And this was on the bone of her shin, and they couldn't stitch it, so now she has severe scarring. In the investigation, I found that the facility had no maintenance records or procedures in checking and maintaining their equipment. This could have easily been prevented, as well as hundreds of other incidents that we see all the time, if just maintenance and preventative measures are taken to make sure the equipment is safe for use.
Thanks, Suzanne, for that story. Now that's why inspection is so crucial to preventing injuries. As far as the cardio side of your weight room and the cardio machines that pose the greatest hazard, more claims that we see come from treadmills than any other single piece of equipment, period. Our data shows that the majority of these incidents are coming because members don't realize that the belt is actually on before they step onto it. However, other cardio machines such as Stairmasters, ellipticals, rowing machines, arc trainers, you name it, they may not have as many accidents as treadmills, but they are usually more severe. So that's why all cardio machines need to be inspected, not just treadmills and not just the ellipticals. So what do we need to do to actually perform a proper inspection? Make sure all cardio machines are spaced far enough apart. Test the emergency stop function on machines that have it. Test machines at different speeds and inclines, making sure they function properly. Some claims we see come from the treadmill shutting off or speeding up without the member doing that. While many of these are unpredictable, some can be preempted by testing the extremes of a machine. For Stairmasters and bikes, their pedals and handlebars are more likely to break the higher intensity of use. For treadmills, make sure the belt is clearly marked. A great way to keep belt incidents from occurring is to make sure there's some type of marking or strip that clearly differentiates a stationary belt from a moving one. For machines with handles, pedals, or other small appendages, check them for proper tightness and ability to withstand resistance. Grab, twist, and pull them to mimic the use they are likely to get from a member. Now, when we talk about signs, we are not talking about putting up more signs. If anything, we're talking about the opposite. Be creative and strategic in the signs that you use. The whole purpose behind the sign is to get a message across. What messages are important? Which ones do you want to get across? And where do you want the members to see them? Where do you want them to be so they can get that reminder? Is it going to be on the wall, or is it going to be on the piece of machinery? At the Findlay YMCA, they've chosen to use small labels on every cardio piece of equipment. It may say, please remember to wipe down the equipment. It might be, don't forget to turn off the belt or the machine before you exit. But that is a great way to catch the members' attention, so the entire time they're working out, they're going to have that most important reminder of what they need to do in using that piece of equipment. The three most important steps to maintaining a safe weight and fitness area at your facility can be summed up as OIS: orientation, inspection, and signs. If you orient each new member with the equipment, complete a thorough equipment inspection as part of a preventative maintenance plan, and strategically post signs all around your equipment to reinforce your key messages, you will greatly reduce your risk of incidents. Thanks for joining us for the Redwoods Institute's cardio equipment portion of our fitness area safety video. To watch part 2, which discusses exercise balls, weight machines, and free weights, simply click the link in the description box on your right. Thanks again, and please contact us here at the Redwoods Group if you have any further questions.